Lake City Works is celebrating their third annual Tiny Home Lottery. The funds support programs to help those affected by mental illness.
Liam O'Rourke is the CEO of Lake City Works.
So Lake City Works is a charitable nonprofit organization, charitable social enterprise that supports folks living with mental health issues on their quest back to employment. So the way that we go about doing that is through a broad platform of programs and services to support people in whatever way that they determine is their best route back to living their healthiest life. It's very much so an individualized service that will tailor to meet the needs of the individual clients that we work with. I mean, obviously losing that in-person magic was really difficult because, I mean, a lot of our staff, you know, the reason we're here is because of the clients that we support. You know, some of the things that we managed to pull off in a very short amount of time were, you know, we started a food delivery service for all of our clients through the first wave of the pandemic. I believe we delivered over 5,000 kilograms of food to clients that were in need. And then, you know, come the summer months, as things started to stabilize a little bit, we got back on track to start looking at some of the newer programs that we've been working on, like the tiny home. I think one of the things that was like really thrilling to me this past year is that the tiny home lottery last year put us in a financial position to be able to make the changes that were necessary to respond to the pandemic. So, I mean, another huge sort of accomplishment this year was, you know, very late starting, because March would be typically when we would start the planning phases for that tiny home project, and that was obviously very much impacted by dealing with the pandemic. Essentially starting 3 months late, we managed to get our tiny home project going and brought on nine students through the Canada Summer Job Program, and we built another one. I mean, I'm incredibly proud of the work that went into pulling that project off this year, because it was not a small effort. I mean, we're really eager to take the knowledge that we've gained over 3 years of building tiny homes and start putting that to work. The design of the tiny home has improved significantly, and that's just based on feedback we've got from the community. And I think the other piece that has contributed to that is that in the first year I was involved in the design. I'm not a designer. And then in subsequent years, the youth and our project lead, Brent Monroe, they took ownership of the design, and it looks a lot nicer. Big things that have progressed through that. I mean, the success of the lottery. In the first year, we sold $68,000 worth of tickets. Last year, we sold $148,000 worth of tickets. And we're a month out from the end this year, and we're already halfway to our goal. So we're feeling pretty good about meeting or exceeding, but we definitely do need to help, you know, the help spreading the word about it. And we're now at a point where we're approaching the end of the raffle for the tiny home. So you can get tickets either in our showroom or on rafflebox.ca.
For Eastlink Community TV, I'm Joel Gray.
If you'd like to purchase a ticket for the raffle, you can visit rafflebox.com/raffle/Lake City Works, or check them out at their showroom, 386 Windmill Road in Dartmouth. Coming up next is Morgan and I's conversation with the local author Shelley Cromwell. Stay with us here on Eastlink Magazine. We'll be right back.